articulate.
It's not an option.
Articulate you. They want articulate.
Articulate. Now what be the reason we make you and OBJ get problem? Una rule for 8 years, so on your way to una come achieve. He won't come back again. Now who now won't deceive? They are lot where you no get before. Now him you won't come receive.
Moto make come out there now.
Lílọ lọ́lọ́ àlùbáríkà nẹ́bí lílọ lẹ́lọ àlùbáríkà nẹ́bí lílọ lẹ́lọ ó tó gẹ́ o ó tó gẹ́ o lílọ lẹ́lọ ó tó gẹ́ o ó tó gẹ́. Lílọ lẹ́lọ àlùbáríkà nẹ́bí ó tó gẹ́ o. Ó tó gẹ́.
Gbogbo ara ló sọ pé ó tó gẹ́. Gbogbo ara ló sọ pé ó tó gẹ́. Wọ́n sọ pé ó tó gẹ́. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀. Gbogbo ara ló sọ pé ó tó gẹ́. Àwọn tó ní bíbí.
Wọ́n sọ pé ó tó gẹ́.
Ramanu Rasaki.
Wọ́n sọ pé ó tó gẹ́.
Láwọ̀yìn Magaji.
Wọ́n sọ pé ó tó gẹ́.
Ẹ ń fi rọ̀ṣèlú ẹ tún ṣàsọdún.
Gbogbo ara ló sọ pé ó tó gẹ́.
Àsọpọ̀ tó gẹ́ sọpọ̀ tó yá. Àsọpọ̀ tó gẹ́ sọpọ̀ tó yá. Téèyàn bá tẹ̀lé yín iyọ̀ sábàmà.
Àsọpọ̀ tó gẹ́ sọpọ̀ tó yá.
Àárò mélòó mọ́.
Ẹ sọ pé ó tún yá.
Àrínàdùn mọ́.
Ẹ sọ pé ó tún yá.
Gbogbo títì bàjẹ́.
Ẹ sọ pé ó tún yá.
Gbogbo títì bàjẹ́ ó di dàkúdà.
Àsọpọ̀ tó gẹ́ sọ pé ó tún yá.
Òṣìṣẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kò rówó gbà lóṣù. Ẹ lómi wọ́ rẹ̀ sí ẹ tún ṣàsọdún. Téèyàn yàgbẹ́ lálọ́ tó bá gbàgbé ẹ. Tí ẹ bá padà bọ̀ wé ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀pàdé ẹ.
Àsọpọ̀ tó gẹ́ sọ pé ó tún yá.
Kádìgbò rábànì.
Ó wọlé kóró.
Kádìtọ̀ láwọ̀yìn.
Ká lè jẹ gbádùn.
Kátẹ̀ka fAPC.
Kí ọrùn ó wà.
Àwọn méjèèjì.
Wọ́n sọ pé ó tó gẹ́ gbogbo kó wá.
Máyà pàbẹ́ mi mọ́, ọkọ mi ṣe PDP. Máyà pàbẹ́ mi mọ́, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ dúdú kò ṣe bùṣàn. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ dúdú kò ṣe bùṣàn. Ọkọ mi ṣe PDP, máyà pàbẹ́ mi mọ́. Ọkọ mi ṣe APC, máyà fún lọ́yọ̀ mú. Ọkọ mi ṣe APC, máyà fún lọ́yọ̀ mú. Bá ti lálẹ́ ayé wà fún. Tó bá di lálẹ́ ayé wà fún. Ọkọ mi ṣe APC, máyà fún lọ́yọ̀ mú.
Look at you, couldn't do anything. Only you. Today, Okota, Baba Ewa Okota.
Your Excellency, We vote in style.
Yes.
No, mind that.
You see, photographer, we not drink. It's okay.
Waiting for Canaan.
Fanta, no one be
Voting in VGC continues.
Careful, no. Thank you.
Cheers. Fanta, no one
for voting.
Cheers.
Voting continues.
Cheers.
In VGC.
Yes. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Where you on?
Cheers. There's two more drinking later.
Cheers.
Congress, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared winner and is returned elected. Thank you.
Elected president. He's a man of his own now. Nobody can claim him. Nigerians should be happy that nobody can claim him and walk to Aso Rock and begin to look for pocket money that they used to look for before. He's a man of his own. He has proved all of them wrong. And that is why they hated him. Listen, the political elites hated him. The religious elites hated him. A section of the bourgeois press hated him. A section of the so-called pastors hated him. All of them hated him. Why? Because he's not playing games like they used to play with the national resources. In spite of all of them. So he's a man of his own. The masses should be happy that they have gotten their president now. He's not the president of any power bloc in the country.
The opposition, sir, just...
In other words, a political party out of 93, they formed themselves into one, a participant, 2, they are INEC, 3, they are observers, 4, they are declarants of results. Yes. That is the most stupid and foolish thing that you can ever see happen on a political scene. And they don't even deserve a response. The law enforcement agencies will respond to them. They don't deserve a response. Yes. It's simple. It's very simple. The cry you are hearing now, the complaint you are hearing now is a complaint of refusal to write the results they used to write. Look at the figures coming from the southeast. Elections have not been taking place in those regions. I come from the south. Nobody can come and sit down in front of me. I'm an robo boy to come and tell me that I'll be holding elections in my state. They have been writing results. They prevented them from writing their results as usual.
Why were there no incidents in the north? Why is the only the south?
Because the figures, even as when we are in opposition, when the military was against us, the police were against us, the figures remain consistent. Nobody's writing results. Were we writing results when we were in opposition, when we were getting the same figures you are seeing now, even lower figures? We got 1 point something in Kaduna in 2015. The number reduced. We got 1.9 in Kano before. The number reduced. If we wanted to inflate, we should inflate more than those figures. It doesn't make any sense. They are belly aching. They have lost fair and square. Nigerians have rejected them. We are extending a hand of fellowship. They should come forward. We are Nigerians. I don't want to taunt them. We should build this country together. But if they want to belly ache, go anywhere, we will meet them at any level. Any level.
Ọlọ́run tí a kò lè dá dúró, mo gbé But I think it also borders on arrogance for Atiku Abubakar to suggest that our future is tied to his presidency. Atiku is destined never to be president of Nigeria. And I ask you to review his character, because I still speaking about character during the election. Leadership is about character. Atiku's desperation is so obvious, so desperate that in 2003, it is on record, he challenged his own boss, President Olusegun Obasanjo, not to do a second term. And in the end, they fought naked at Wuse Market. Subsequently, Atiku decamped to join ACN. I was in ACN then. We offered him the ticket. Like Father Mbaka will say, he became like a big bird, like a vulture that couldn't fly. And he lost that election. Once he lost, he returned back to PDP. He contested again the primaries against, I believe it was Jonathan. Also? Right. And he lost the nomination. Because he has only his interest in mind, he decamped again from PDP and returned to APC. He joined us in Lagos, rolled out the dollars, and President Muhammadu Buhari has to say to APC people, myself inclusive, I have no dollars to give. I do not have Intel or ITEL. I do not have foreign account. And even if I have, I will not give. All I offer is all my heart. The APC guys who couldn't resist Atiku dollars collected those dollars and voted for Buhari as our candidate. Once he lost the nomination and he did his calculation and realized that it's highly improbable that he will be able to defeat President Muhammadu Buhari in our primaries, he again took flight and went back to PDP. Can you recount how many times he has camped, decamped, recamped, decamped? Now, such a political rolling stone, does he think that Nigerians are so insane as to think that a man who is not stable, who has no conviction, whose interest is about himself, and who has confessed that he's going into this race, according to him, to enrich his friends, that would be a possible candidate to be elected at a time like this? And for all of you who are journalists, who monitor what happened in Port Harcourt, how Atiku Abubakar got the nomination of PDP and created an upset for the traditional PDP people who had remained in PDP, come rain, come sun, come shine. You know how Atiku upsetted them by dollarizing the entire Port Harcourt community. I hear from those who have just returned from Port Harcourt that the dollars are still smelling there. So, what is it that makes him have that sense of entitlement? A sense of entitlement that he must be president.
This time once again, I hope you enjoy the side sessions. If you like it, do one thing, subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye.